So my dad decided it was finally time for me to learn how to drive stick. You know, the classic rite of passage where you either become one with the machine or you cause your father to reevaluate every decision he's ever made. We picked the most deserted parking lot in town, which was only slightly less intimidating than a NASCAR starting line. My dad handed me the keys with an encouraging, just listen to her. She'll tell you what she wants, which would have been helpful if her language wasn't mostly angry, grinding noises and the smell of burning clutch. We started off simple, clutch in, first gear, gentle on the gas. But apparently my right foot didn't get the memo, because I managed to launch us forward like a caffeinated kangaroo, then immediately stalled so hard I swear the car's spirit briefly left its body. My dad, ever the optimist, tried to stay calm, but after the third stall, he started massaging his temples and muttering about switching to public transportation. Meanwhile, a couple of skateboarders rolled by and offered to show me how to manual, which didn't help my confidence. By the fifth try, I was convinced the car and I were engaged in psychological warfare. Every time I found the bite point, it moved. The car bucked, jerked, and occasionally just gave up and shut off, as if to say, nope, not today. My dad's instructions evolved from calm guidance to desperate bargaining with the transmission gods. At one point, a guy walking his dog stopped to watch, and his dog looked at me with more pity than I've ever seen in an animal's eyes. Finally, after what felt like hours and possibly a few years off my dad's life, I managed to get the car rolling smoothly for about 3 seconds until I tried to shift into second and we lurched forward like we were auditioning for a Fast and Furious blooper reel. My dad just sighed, looked out the window, and said, "Son, the only thing you stalled today was my faith in humanity."